When we return, we'll send you back to our Atlanta studios for Vince Cellini and Vic Versace. Knicks and Bulls coming up. Played the first 3 games of the season and has missed the last 12, and the Bulls have been talking about, despite their great success of 13-2, they need the aggressiveness and the rebounding in the defense that Rodman offers them. The Bulls are undefeated at home, 6-0, and the Knicks 7-2 on the road, so this is quite a collision. Surin Azumanian, Gary Zielinski, and John Heatley are the officials, the replacement officials, and 3 of them. And of course the regular officials should be back next week. Tip is controlled.
A terrific player, and maybe this is it.
13-year veteran and could get on the All-Star team. Who knows? Scottie Pippen comes back with a 2-point basket. An expected matchup and a fall away by Michael Jordan, in and out. Harper is guarding him, saved by Rodman. That's what he does best, and Harper slams it through for the Bulls. Right now Oakley is guarding Rodman and sloughing off and going toward the boards. Pippen working against Mason, and a great play by Scottie Pippen, who comes in as the leading scorer for the Bulls. They held the opposition to 85 points in their 3-game winning streak. Ewing intercepted by Pippen on his quickness, feeding Harper.
I think on the previous play, Ewing was surprised when he turned and faced it. There's Ewing trying to get it inside to Oakley. And Scottie Pippen picks it off, lays it off nicely to Harper, and Harper's gotten to the basket twice for 2 field goals.
Next illegal D on the Bulls will be a technical foul. Ewing fighting his way in against Longley, and he should do well against Luke Longley tonight.
Well, he recognizes right away that he's got and there's Pippen right back with a 3.
Inspiration, and had confrontations with Chris Webber and Larry Johnson this past week, and now starting something with Dennis Rodman, Chuck.
Well, you know, we sense that this probably could happen because Rodman coming in game, they don't expect it. They don't want to let Rodman have his own way around the offensive board. There he got his left hand on it. Then he tries to take it back up. Oakley's going to make sure he doesn't get it up, and he's going to be physical with him. Doesn't go up and rebound like normal people. Up, tips the ball, and runs it down.
And the lob into Michael Jordan from Luke Longley, and Jordan with his first basket of the game, 1 for 5. Take the Bulls a quarter or so before they get their rhythm back. Pippen winds up on the deck and scoops it in. Scottie Pippen now with 9 points is the game's high scorer, their biggest of the game. Pippen finds Kukoc, and Tony Kukoc, who is the 3rd leading scorer. Charles Smith, big 6'10" forward, misses from perimeter. Rodman with his 9th rebound. 5 seconds differential on the clock. Kukoc for 3. He hits. Tony Kukoc has 5 points in his last 2 shots, and the Bulls come within 7. Pippen with 9 and Jordan with 2. Remember, the Bulls 6-1 on their road trip. Phil Jackson said, "I hope we're 5-2," so they exceeded his expectations on that road trip. This is their first home game in 19 days. Michael Jordan hits his first outside shot of the game. And now he's starting. Minutes remaining in the first half. 35-29 in favor of the New York Knicks. They've led most of the way. Starks knocks the ball away from Kerr. Kerr looking for the foul. None coming. And that's the Knicks physical way. And I know that's why you like John Starks so much.
I really do.
Mason. Mason working against Rodman. Over Rodman. And Dennis gets the board. 11 rebounds for Dennis Rodman.
Defensive players in the league to get baseline. I'm surprised that Pippen, although Pippen physically, I don't think can handle it.
Pippen hits a 3. Knicks led by 7 at the quarter. They're up 16. Remember, the Bulls undefeated here at the United Center at 6-0. That could be in jeopardy. Kukoc for 3. And it drops through. It went high and went in as time is run out. Tony Kukoc with his 2nd from downtown, but the Bulls trail. Jordan with only 4 points on 2 for 11 shooting. Here's that shot by Kukoc, Chuck. Ewing, Starks, Harper, Oakley. And Anthony Mason. Pippen banks it in. He has 14.
They end up getting to get a little different look.
Rodman inside, blocked by Ewing. Rodman still has it. Rodman fires it up and hits a 2-point shot and cheers for the first field goal for Dennis Rodman. Jordan working against Harper on the post-up. And Pippen stuffs it through. Scottie Pippen with his 2nd basket here in the second half, but Jordan remains ice cold. Game. Longley Finds Pippen. Ducks in over Mason and banks it in. Scottie Pippen has been the go-to guy for the Bulls with Jordan cold here in the third quarter, and it's 58-51, and the Knicks want a timeout. Jordan is not happy with things on the floor as he talks to the official, but Scottie Pippen 3 for 3 here in the third quarter.
Pippen gets Mason up in the air, repositions himself, really squares up and uses the glass. I love guys that can find the glass like that.
All night. Jordan has a screen from Luke Longley, still can't connect. Michael Jordan trying every which way to get a basket. Now 2 for 14.
And now the Bulls, I don't know, not by design, but much more aggressive defensively. At some point, they're going to have to move the defense down court to try to make something happen.
Game tonight with 16 points and 6 for 8 shooting. And you know what's amazing? Not only is Jordan not going to the free throw line, neither has Scottie Pippen so far.
No, neither, because the New York Knicks are playing very solid defense.
Ewing working against Longley. Rebound, Scottie Pippen. And that's his 7th. Harper for 3. He's got it. Ron Harper. And that is the 5th. 3 parts to Oakley. And the crowd getting back into this game with the Bulls trailing by 7. Ewing working against Scottie Pippen. Pippen does a terrific job defensively. Ewing picks up the loose ball, and he is going to go in, and a blocking foul called against the Bulls, and it's against Luke Longley, his 4th.
And Donnell, the Knicks, and get them out of sync.
Mason giving up his dribble. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Nowhere to go. Forces it up and scores. And that was amazing to go in the third quarter. 7 on the shot clock. Isolating Jordan against Harper. Jordan connects. Hits the outside shot. And Michael Jordan, who had 4 points at halftime, now has 11 to cut the lead to 73-67. And on the steal, it's Scottie Pippen. Knicks get back on defense. Trying to cut the lead down to 4 or less. Ron Harper drives in, and he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. This 4th.
Here's Jordan. Watch the athletic ability of this guy. Watch this go up and hesitate. Almost get the shot blocked. Still able to have enough power to get it.
And before Jordan hit, he had missed his last 7 from the field. For Chicago starts as Harper misses the 2. Rodman the rebound. Outlet pass to Jordan. 16 rebounds for Rodman on his return. 15 on the shot clock. Differential of about 17 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rodman from Jordan. Basket good and a foul, and the Bulls can tie it up.
Great pass. Here's Michael working hard to get a shot. Finds Rodman, who really will only shoot under those kind of situations when he catches the ball. He makes a great play right here.
Rodman. Kerr goes low to Jordan, posting up against Derek Harper. Fall away, Jordan, he's got it. Michael Jordan with 13 points, only his...
You could see that Patrick Ewing looks a little tired. Legs not quite in the shot.
Jordan gets the basket, rolls it in, and gets the foul. And Michael Jordan is cooking now.
He has been able to do it outside all year. Tonight he struggled. He said, I'm going to get to the bat. He's getting there, and almost all of his points in the second half have come off of plays like this where he gets to the basket. In this case, he not only scores, but gets fouled.
Kukoc working outside against Charles Smith. Jordan with a fall away. He found the mark, didn't he, in the second half? Michael Jordan bargained for when they got him from San Antonio.
Both clubs struggling to score a field goal right now.
Pippen over Grant. Banks it in. 20 for Scottie Pippen. That was not exactly what Don Nelson would have drawn up. And under 3 minutes to play, and the Bulls with a 4-point lead in the ball.
Great little exchange here. Rodman got poked in the nose by an elbow by Longley, but he said, hey, great play. I'd like to see that from you.
Winning will do that, or leading will do that, in this case. Pippen. Turnaround by Scottie Pippen. 93-87. Ewing throws it away, and here's Jordan. This will be a show for sure. Or maybe not.
No, he said,
Bulls have their biggest lead of the game as the Knicks call a timeout.
Watch this exchange inside. Longley and Rodman fighting the rebound. Longley gets it with the left elbow and catches with the right. And Rodman says, wow, watch what Rodman does. Hey, big guy, you're getting tough. We love it.
21 in the fourth quarter. And if you don't think that the Chicago Bulls are delighted to a man to have Dennis Rodman back after missing 12 games, 20 rebounds for Dennis. I know